How's it going, guys? Frank here, my brother Miguel again.
Hey guys.
We're here in Cigars and More in Bakersfield, California. We're just a couple days away from our Stogie Fest, so we wanted to go ahead and wrap up our cigar vendors that are going to be there with trying the last one from General Macanudo Tudor Cafe. And it comes in at 6 inches by 52 ring gauge with a medium brown wrapper. It's a Dominican Republic cigar with a Connecticut shade wrapper on it.
Pretty silky.
Yeah, it's really oily actually. Pretty nice. It's got a good grassy aroma to it. Seems like a pretty firm pack. Band is really nice. It's like a lime green and white with gold Macanudo crust on it. And we'll go ahead and get these cut up and start smoking and let you know what we think, guys. Alright guys, we're down to the first third and started the second. And we're about 15 minutes in so far, so pretty good to burn time on this 6 inch by 52 ring gauge stick. And as far as flavor profiles go, Mike, they pretty much stuck to the name Cafe. You know, I'm getting a lot of that really dark, deep roast espresso taste coming off from the very first light.
Oh yeah.
It's been really nice. There's been a little spice in there that was pretty heavy at the beginning, but it's definitely ramped down as the stick's gone on. But that coffee, that really deep, dark, black coffee taste is in there, which is really nice, especially if you like your coffee that way, you know, without the cream and sugar and all that. You really enjoy this, I think. And there's also a bit of a wood on the back note, and I think we were discussing earlier too. A lot of the times when we taste that coffee flavor, whether it's, you know, mild or a strong coffee flavor, we do get a lot of that wood in there too mixed in. So you kind of get one with the other. So at least that's what we've noticed so far with the coffee flavored, or not flavored, but type of cigars. Mike?
Yeah, you pretty much summed up the flavors very well so far. The coffee, the wood, and the spice. And the spice, again, for me, has also died down. Let me go into the burn here a little bit. It's pretty dang straight. I haven't had any problems with smoke output. It was pretty light in the beginning, but it's picked up. Mm-hmm. And I don't see having any problems with the burn or the construction throughout this. I mean, maybe later on, but I don't think so.
Nope, ash held on and fell off in one solid chunk. And we'll go ahead and get to the second third, and we'll give it to you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so we're about 45 minutes in, and so far the flavor profile hasn't changed much. Strength is still at a mild. It's been consistent the entire way through. Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I mean, construction's still holding up nice. I took my band off just because it was kind of sliding back and forth. The flavor, still loving that coffee. A little bit of wood. No spice anymore. At the beginning there was a lot, as we talked about. But now into the second, I would say none at all.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. Really mild strength, medium flavored, but some really great coffee nuts. So again, if you're a lover of dark black coffee, this is going to be right up your alley. And we'll finish off the last third, and we'll get back with you guys at the end. Alright guys, so we're going to cut them off there, and I'll just down to the last inch or so. Getting a little warm. Probably get a couple more minutes out of it. We're about an hour 20, so that's actually a really good burn time. I noticed that each third actually increased. We started off with 15 minutes on the first third, then got about 25 minutes out of the second third, and getting about 30 minutes here off this last third. So the burn slowed down, which was really nice. No issues with construction or ash. I did make a little bit of a mistake. I was going to peel off the band. Instead I slid it off and I kind of snagged the head and shoulder, so kind of pulled it off a little bit, but it held on. The wrapper held on just fine. No relights, no touch-ups, so that was really nice. The strength stayed at a mild the entire way through. No changes in that. As far as the flavor went, I got a little bit more spice on the end there. Not a whole lot, but it was there. At the beginning you can taste it off the draw, but it was gone almost immediately, just right there at the beginning to kind of wake up your taste buds, I guess you could say. Mike?
Yeah, the flavors, again, stayed about the same. A little bit more spice to the end. But I had a little more construction problems than I thought. I also slid it off, which was a bad call because I lost a bit of my wrapper there. But other than that, no complaints. The flavors are great. I'm gonna need another one.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good. Again, just to say again for the third time, if you're a lover of that dark roast coffee and espresso, you know, without all that cream and sugar stuff, you would definitely enjoy this in the morning with a cup of coffee, or you know, maybe after a meal or something, and you want to have a cup of coffee. This would go great with that as well, I think. Mike?
Oh yeah, definitely. I would agree with that. And that's the exact same thing we're talking about right there. With a cup of coffee, I like my coffee black, so that's perfect, right up my alley. And if you're into that too, I hope you get one of these. Try it out.
Yeah, absolutely. It sounds like something you might want to enjoy. We'll see you guys in a couple days at Stogie Fest on June 10th at Salty's Event Center. So see you guys there. Hopefully you guys will pick up some. If not, you know, hey, talk to the reps. You know, maybe you can point in a different direction, or come try out any of the great vendors that are going to be there this Saturday, June 10th at Stogie Fest, Salty's Event Center, Bakersfield, California. We'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one.